Hey everybody, it's Karen Kennedy, and today's workout we're going to be using dumbbells, but today I've got the special dumbbells. I've got the PowerBlock dumbbells because honestly they allow me to adjust the weight so that I can continue to challenge myself. So I've got my PowerBlock dumbbells here, and I'm just going to do a simple deadlift squat with the dumbbells. These ones I actually picked up the 10. I'm set to the 10-pound dumbbell, and we're going to squat down. So my hips are going back. My heels have all the weight. My knees are not going past my toes. I'm lifting and toning, so I'm going to do about 15. Alright, so that was our first set of the dumbbell deadlift squat. And again, you're going to start light and work your way up and do 3 sets of 15 with a 1-minute rest in between. Let's go to the next exercise. Okay, next is the deadlift with the dumbbells. Again, we've got the PowerBlock here. So the key is hips shoulder width apart, still put the weight in the heels. You notice how my back is about like a tabletop? You're going to do the same thing when you grab the weights. So bend the knees a little bit just to get your weights. And then start. The back's flat. And what you're imagining is you're really hinging at the hips. The back is flat. You might not be as flexible to go all the way down. However, work with what you have. Increase your weight to challenge yourself. I'm going to do 15 reps. This really hits the glutes and the hamstrings. Going for size, you're going to have a little heavier weight. At 10 reps, you should really feel it. And almost be hitting failure. In the beginning, again, start lighter. We're going to form. You'll still feel the workout. All right, I got one more. Oh. Into the hips, into the hips, and up. All right, very good. So, same thing. Beginners, start with no weight or a light weight. The key is focus on the form. Back flat, engaging at the hinge of the hips. Intermediate, what you want to do is add a little bit more weight, and advanced, of course, add more. As you add more weight, if you're trying to build size, you're going to drop the number of reps. So work towards what your goal is. The key is with this one, work towards your 3 sets with a 1-minute rest in between. Let's go to the next exercise. All right, the next move we're going to do is a single leg deadlift. And I'm going to you can use a dumbbell, or in my case, I'm using the PowerBlock. And the great thing, in case you didn't notice, is I added another 10 pounds. I'm using 20 pounds. And you can go up to 70 with these things. But we're going to start with 20 today. I've been working my legs pretty hard, so we're going to start with the deadlift. I'm going to use the table here for support. The back leg goes out. Bend down to get it. Again, we're going to leave a slight bend in the leg, but the key is entire time you lift. 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. I'm feeling it. That means increasing the weight was a good idea. I'm really working. 13. And 14. And 15. Okay. I'm going to the other side. Let's set up. Weights in the heels. Back foot for support. And lift. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. And 7. If you start to feel this too much in your lower back, you need to refocus the weight on your heel. Spread your toes out. Make sure that you've got a good ground and get that work in your hip. And tighten your abs. You shouldn't feel it in your back anymore. Call that 15. And a little pump for fun. All right. So again, I added an extra 10 pounds for the single leg deadlift. That's the advantage of having the PowerBlock. However, if you're a beginner, just start with basically getting the form right. Intermediate, work on adding reps and weight. Advanced, work on possibly lowering reps and adding more weight so you really continue to build out that butt. And again, remember, 3 sets with a 1-minute rest in between. Good luck. Okay, the next exercise is the Curtsy Lunge with the dumbbells. And again, I've got my PowerBlocks. I have adjusted it so that I have 10 pounds on each dumbbell. And in case you don't remember the Curtsy Lunge from working out with me before, hips are shoulder width apart. Actually, just a smidge tighter. And you're going to curtsy. This is where we practice our grace for mobility. Or not. Ooh, my legs are tired. I'm alternating. You can do one at a time. I've been working hard. So, I'm gonna give my legs itty bitty breaks. And 9. We're going to 15. This is so good for the glutes. Whew. I feel it rounder and bigger. Definitely lifted already. Last one. Whew. And 15. Fantastic. Thank you. Just in case, you're gonna do 3 sets with a 1-minute rest in between. And remember, if you're just starting out, take your time perfecting that form with the curtsy lunge. If you're intermediate, make sure you've added some weight. And finally, advanced, really challenge yourself to round out that booty. Thanks for working out.